What's up, El Paso? Welcome back to this week's episode of Annie's Adventures and Friends. I have an awesome table full of buddies here I cannot wait to introduce you guys to. There's some really cool events going on coming up. Summer camp, I know that's on the mind of parents everywhere. So let's go on, turn the camera around and do a deep dive into what everybody has going on. But first, let's introduce everyone. All right. What's up, y'all? Long time no see.
Right.
Olivia, Ale with the Paso Zoo Society. How are you guys doing today?
We're doing good. How about yourself?
I'm really good. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. As we know, if you guys have seen the video before, you guys have a really cool, unique summer camp experience this summer that I'm super excited to let everybody in on. So thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. And over here, sorry. Is it steady? All right, Jez and Jenna. I got EP take the stage. I just want to make sure I say that right. Is it just take the stage or EP? I know Instagram is EP take the stage, but is it just take the stage?
Just take the stage.
Take the stage. Awesome, ladies. So we have Jez and Jenna. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. All right, and then James with ATJ. If you guys are not familiar, it's all things Japan in the Solana across from Blue Collar Shaved Ice.
Yes.
Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, we got everybody. You guys mind helping me maybe move this table a little bit so I can get all you Let's move very carefully because there's a very cool model on the table that we want to talk about right now. This is a fun show already. All right, thanks guys.
That's team building.
All right, teamwork.
Changing the set and everything.
Thank you so much. So, as you guys know, I'm going to go on and ask you guys too, what type of marketing do you guys do? What works for you? And if you have any tips or advice for businesses. If you guys at home don't know, I work at Leo Marketing. We're a local full service marketing agency and we can help with everything. I'll get into that at the end. But first, let's go on and talk to the Paso Zoo Society. All right. How's it going, y'all?
Good.
All right. Everybody zoomed in. We got it. So, what's going on? What's cracking?
We're just getting ready for our, brand new
Oh my gosh.
Conservation Guardian summer camp.
So
We're
excited.
so excited about this camp. It is a real opportunity for the kiddos to go out and discover all these unique places in El Paso, like the Rio Bosque wetlands. And right now, more than
Serious
ever,
time to go and show some love.
the Rio Bosque is such an incredible place where you can learn about all the native plants, native species that are out there, how the ecosystems, support one another. And the idea of being able to get kids involved with that is just so important to us.
Yeah.
So Rio Bosque, Bodega Loya Farm, Keystone.
Yeah, nobody really, like a lot of people don't know we have a desert botanical garden here in El Paso.
And it's beautiful. And we're
really
so
is.
excited because we feel like we personally haven't seen a camp like this before. It's a one of a kind. It's like what's it called? A classroom on wheels.
Yes.
So the way that it works is that we have a central, a classroom location, or we'll have, our arts and craft time, or little classroom time, doing all kinds of fun stuff. But then Tuesday to Thursday, we're going to be out and about exploring, visiting all these places. We want to hit like Waco Tanks, which is one of the coolest places.
It really is.
It's
gorgeous.
Yeah, it's amazing. So
They're just fantastic.
Yeah, so we'll meet the parents there. They'll drop off, pick up at that location, which is going to be the EPCC Valle Verde campus. Shout out to them. They're amazing. And then we'll take it from there and we'll provide transportation to these places. And the kids are just gonna have a blast. We've been visiting these locations, and they're just so amazing. You feel so connected to nature, to the animals.
Yes.
And you come out learning so much about wildlife conservation, sustainability, which we should all be learning a little bit about.
100%. Well, I think it's really cool. So first off, the Desert Botanical Gardens has an awesome wetlands nobody. I'm gonna say most of the people have not heard of Rio Bosque. And probably most of the people have never been to Waco Tanks. And then these are all excellent opportunities for you to take them while they're young, so they know about it. So when they get older, let me show you something cool, they already know about this to show all their friends as well. It's just really cool to bring a lot of light on the cool areas that we have here in El Paso.
And you know what? We selected Waco Tanks out mean, one, because we just love that place. Like, it has a special place in our hearts. But when you go and you visit the El Paso Zoo, which has, you know, a lot of animals found here in the Chihuahuan Desert, which is our backyard, the Jaguar Mountain, where you see the pronghorns on the bottom, you see the jaguars on top, that is replicated to resemble Waco tanks.
Oh, wow.
And so a lot of these campers that we've had in the past, you know, at the zoo and all that really great stuff, but now we're taking them to the actual location where this is replicated based on, you know? So it's this full circle educational opportunity where these kids are going to understand, why is Waco tanks called Waco tanks? You know, what are javelinas look like in the wild, like the true wild. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
That's awesome. And as always, you guys always, you know, have the cherries on top and all that. So when they sign up for summer camp with you guys, what do they get? Besides an awesome time and experience.
I want to sign up.
I did too, honestly. And if you can, please, like, literally let me know, and I will see if I want to be there.
Well, first of all, it's Monday through Friday. It's 6 hours a day.
Wow.
That will take care of your kiddos. You can go shopping, do what you gotta do.
And I want to ask, because I already know there's probably parents out there, can I sign them up for more than 1 week?
Absolutely.
So it's 9 weeks to choose from June to July. So you can sign up for 1, 2, as many as you can. I had a gentleman call. He wants to sign up for 4 weeks. Which is awesome. So they'll get the 6 hours a day. They're gonna get a really cool T-shirt with our logo on it, a hat as well for the summer, a working journal that throughout the week they'll be filling out. You know, kind of a feel good, really cool stuff in there, and they get to take it home and, you know, go back to it. A goodie bag at the end of the week. We'll have snacks, you know, throughout the week, and, you know, of course, cold water. They'll be taking care of that. A parent group chat, which is really important since we're going to be out and about. We want parents to feel comfortable.
100%.
What else? And pizza party at the end of the week.
Graduation.
Yes. Shout out to Peter Piper, Emilio.
Oh, we gotta love Peter Piper
He's
pizza.
amazing.
Yeah, Emilio's amazing.
Yes.
Emilio.
Yes.
You know you wanted to say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll get a pizza party, the kids will, and then later the parents can join us for like a little graduation.
Oh, that's cool.
ceremony.
Yeah.
So they'll see their kiddos become official conservation guardians. And a couple more things, but that's kind of like the main stuff.
Oh, I love it. And so how do they find out, where do they go to find out more information on where and how to sign up? And I do real quick want to emphasize El Paso Zoo Society is where I'm recommending you guys go and sign your kiddos up. So please.
Yeah, it'll be on our website, elpasozoosociety.org. We're also, you know, there's links on our social media at El Paso Zoo Society. And then you'll find a phone number on our website as well, and on our social media, where I'll answer personally all your questions.
All right.
So our website, elpasozoosociety.org. Just click on the camp tab on our website and our phone number as well.
Excellent. Awesome. And you guys have plenty of time to go on, register your kids. Again, there's how many? 9 weeks?
9 weeks starting
Cool.
June 3rd, and it'll go every week after that. So even if once we hit June, there'll be more time to sign up throughout the month.
And the weeks are alternating in theme. So one week is focused on the pollinators, so we'll talk about birds, bees, and butterflies, and all that really great information. And then the second week is all about nature and, you know,
that's
wildlife.
Awesome. So that's really cool. Like, if you do want to register for multiple weeks, then
and every place is tailored to that specific theme. We've got a lot of supporters, you know, on board with us. You know, we've got Sprout, the UTEP Biodiversity team. PetSmart is going to come out and talk about our animals at home. You know, of course, Peter Piper Pizza. You know, it's just a win-win for everybody.
And I'm reading some of these places. So again, we have the Rio Bosque, we have Bodega Loya Farm, we have Keystone Heritage Park, Waco Tanks, Lacon Dairy. I always say it wrong. Mountain West Montessori. Tell me more about that place.
So that place is an educational learning center over here. I believe it's off of Donovan.
Yeah. Okay, you're right.
But they have their own orchard. Farm. And chicken coop where the kids are going to learn, you know, how to learn about these like sort of sustainable practices that we want to promote, organic, you know, farm, you know, the eggs right off the farm kind of idea and an opportunity. But again, it's just a step for these kids to really interact with these outdoor spaces.
I love it. I love it. Awesome. Is there anything else that we want to mention?
Just want to encourage y'all to sign up. If you've already signed up, tell your friends, get your friends to sign up with your kiddos. It is ages 7 to 12. Perfect. But if you have any questions or need any help with that, just give us a call. We can work something out. We're just really grateful for those who have signed up, their support, and we just can't wait to have more kiddos.
Absolutely.
I love it. And again, Monday through Friday, 9 to 3, June 3rd to August 2nd, El Paso Zoo Society. Go and register your kiddos and tell them I sent you. Thank you. And real quick, what type of marketing do you have? I was like, I thought it was done. What type of marketing do you do, and what are some tips and advice for businesses or nonprofits out there even?
Oh, nonprofits. I think, honestly, the nonprofit world it's an amazing world. The work that nonprofits do is just, in El Paso, is just phenomenal. There's 100%. There's support for everybody. And so with the nonprofit mentality in mind, which is like free or, as less expensive, as you can, social media is definitely the 100%, best. Posting as much as you can, creating content that is engaging,
and you said it there,
pushes your brand, connects with your audience, and really inspires people to make a difference. But social media, for sure.
I love it. And you guys, if you do not follow the El Paso Zoo Society right now on social media, you are missing out. Make sure to go follow them, show them some love, and they make the coolest videos. You guys are hilarious. So
thank you.
Aren't they the best? I will watch it. I'm like, what they do this week.
I'm like, okay.
Oh,
whatever you want, I'll do
a great team. I love it.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much. El Paso Zoo Society, and go sign up for summer camp. All right, ladies, take the stage. A brand new nonprofit, or what? No, it's a program or
series.
A series.
Songwriter showcase.
I love this. Okay, perfect. Series, Okay, so if you guys don't already know Jez from Pie Sisters. I mean, where are you guys living? And then Jenna, I got to meet you recently here at Star City Studios. I want to hear your music.
Come to the show May 17th.
How do I do that? I meant to do that. But yes, what is I'm horrible. Ukulele or a little guitar? What was that?
It's a ukulele. Yeah. That was actually.
You were so good. It was so cute. Yeah. Well, you were just waiting for us to set up the cameras, and I was like, dang, I need to go. Awesome. Yeah. So take the stage, brand new. What is it? Where is it? And how do we go?
So first it was an idea that it was birthed from just connecting with songwriters outside of El Paso.
Okay.
And my sisters and I delving into songwriting a lot more. I mean, when it comes to music, that's where we tend to lean towards the most. And so when we found ourselves outside and had an opportunity to be a part of a songwriter showcase in Austin, then we thought, I don't think El Paso has something like this, where it's tailored to hear, not just listening to the song, but hearing about where it came from, its origin story, basically, who that
awesome.
Person is, and it's different. It's not an open mic. Right. We've curated it to where we've chosen people the spotlight's right on them. They talk about their song and then they sing their song. So then there's this intimacy that you get to experience with the songwriter, the musician.
It's a conversation.
Yeah, absolutely, it is. And then an honor too that Jenna gets to join in, and she got to hop on board and help me out in an array of ways as far as the designing and the rebranding of it too, because it had a different name in the beginning, and now this name, Take the Stage, which is a lot more open and allows people to go, okay, this has something to do with music for sure.
Right. It's a call to action.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the premise of the Songwriter Showcase, and the kickoff is this Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. So it's our baby.
Yeah.
I mean, you kill it. Come on, I'm excited for this just because anything that you guys ever do where you guys are, it's Awesome. So where are you guys holding this event at?
It's going to be at Star City Studios.
Ah!
Yeah, right here. Star City Studio Production.
I know. I'm
which
having
I always
tongue
mess up,
twisting.
right? But yeah, it's going to be here on Friday at 7 p.m.
Oh
and it's going to be
man,
awesome.
could you pick a better place? I
No,
love it
really.
so much. Eric is awesome. The crew here is amazing. Well, that's great. So right now tickets are on sale.
Yes.
How do we go and purchase tickets?
You can find the ticket link. The best way is through our Instagram, EP Take the Stage. We have a link there on our bio. But you could also find us by looking up Star City Studios on Eventbrite or Take the Stage on Eventbrite and make sure it says El Paso, and then you'll find us.
Okay.
Our logo's on there and everything.
Yeah,
so
perfect.
that's pretty much the best way. And then, yeah.
And also check the stories because you guys have been posting a lot. I've been sharing so that way you guys can get more information
you.
on the details. Your super cool video you guys just released with the different artists that are going to be there. Yeah, super cute. I love it. If you want to tell us a little bit about what you guys have going on for this first event, anything, and again, make sure El Paso, go and follow them, show some love and support. If you guys are into the music scene or wanna be, this is a great place to go and start. And you said this is, you have locals and out-of-towners, or?
Yeah.
Yes.
We have a few artists from Las Cruces.
Jenna being one of them.
Jenna, that's why I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, how have I never? Like,
Right.
this is
I
mind-blowing.
confuse everyone. I split my time between Cruces and El Paso. But,
Okay.
But yeah, we have two musicians, Nick Brower, Desiree Price from Las Cruces.
Okay.
Incredible. Nick plays a cello and he does a looper pedal.
I gotta have you guys all on a show here sometime
Yeah,
playing
and
your
then
music.
Desiree is kind of like an R&B sort of soul
Okay.
artist. Her voice is just incredible. But we also have, like, speaking of the event, since this is the kickoff, we wanted to really celebrate it. So
Sure.
we also have like a few art pop-ups.
Okay.
So Asia Thomas Mandelman, her handle is the biggest continent on Instagram. She's an incredible artist out of New Mexico.
Okay.
And she's going to be doing an art pop-up with some of her original work for sale.
Oh, wow.
And then we have Papyro Stationaries and other amazing art.
The what is it?
Papyro
Oh, okay.
Stationaries.
Papyro, okay.
Yeah, her stuff, it's so cool. Like, she does a lot of kind of old school calligraphy designs, a lot of like, the old school cartoons and like high color, high contrast, very cool stuff.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So, and again, give me the details one more time. When, where, and how we can get those tickets.
Friday, May 17th.
This Friday, El
This
Paso.
Friday. This Friday.
This Friday. This weekend.
2 days. Oh man, it is 2 days. And it's at 7. I want to say 6, so y'all can be here now.
I was gonna say, let's be real, like mañana. It says be there at 6:30. Right?
No, be there at 6 because we know how you guys are. But you can find the tickets on our EP Take the Stage Instagram or Star City Studios Instagram. But if you also follow any of the artists that are performing, they will have those as well on their stories. Excellent. And it'll be held here in Studio C in Star City Studios.
Yes.
Star City Studio Productions. Yes.
I love it. And if there's anybody out there interested, like, hey, how do I get to be part of this?
Right. So we also have an artist submission form on our page that is open to all genres of music, and you just go on there. It's a little jot form. You fill it out, you give us your details, and then you just enter into a catalog for us to kind of look through and listen to and get to know you. And so we've been encouraging everybody, submit, because we really want this to keep going, and we believe El Paso deserves it, and it can support it, and so,
Absolutely. The talent that we have here, I always say it like a broken record, but it's insane.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing. And go out, support them, go to the events, follow the artists that you guys are listening to, support them that way. This is how all that works, and if you guys want cool events like this, you have to go out and support it. So thank you guys so much for coming in and talking about Take the Stage today. And real quick, what type of marketing do you do, and do you have any tips or suggestions for musical artists?
So
musicians.
One of the things that we've definitely learned about promoting yourself is collaboration, and which is huge, because a quote that I've lived by forever now is that it's not so much what you know, it's who you know now.
That's El Paso for sure. Yeah, it's El Paso way.
And so collaborating with people, and it doesn't even have to be people in your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
It can be stepping outside, and I mean, when we did Rock and Roar, we did it with El Paso Zoo Society. So it's a combination of music and nature and
Coffee shops.
We collaborate with coffee shops, do those cool music, those song collaboration drinks. I mean, it is to show everybody that it's not just about you. Because what you do is offered to the rest of the world, right? You wanna, I mean, what we do, even putting this songwriter showcase, it's not for us, it's for everybody else. It's for us to go, hey, we want you to see this incredible person. We want you to hear these incredible lyrics. We want you to see this incredible space. We want you to meet these incredible people. And even in the podcast, what you're doing, Annie, it's the same thing. You want everyone to see that El Paso is more than just one thing. It's an array, it's a myriad of incredible things, like El Paso Zoo Society offering this program. It's art in all its forms and all its mediums, not just music. And that's the exciting part, because then your creative wheel starts turning, and you're like, ooh, how do we get to collaborate with these incredible people? And then you formulate these friendships that
and it's so easy, right? All you literally have to do is like slip into their DMs and be like, yo bro, let's work together. And like 99% of the time they're down in some way, or just to talk and have a conversation and maybe meet some people that you hadn't had that conversation with before or whatever. So that's a really good piece of advice. And did you answer the type of marketing that you guys do?
Mostly social media. That's been kind of our bread and butter, working with Star City also and doing cross promotion, and really, like we were talking about, getting the artists to also understand that we all have to share it. We all have to talk about it. We're all here to make something happen.
Yes.
So that's been like the number one. And then also I've found a lot of success in just texting people, calling people, harassing my friends. And if it's been a while since I talked to them, I just give them a call or I send an email. Because like you're saying, usually they want to hear from you. And they're excited. So the only reason we don't ever have people is because they just don't know about it. So we just spread the word as far as we can.
Exactly. And then you have that family group text and you're like, everybody go to this, like all the different ways to do it, right? I love it. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Did we cover everything? Yeah. All right. Go and watch Take the Stage this Friday, El Paso. Get your tickets now. Makes a perfect date night. Is it all ages or?
Yes.
Perfect. Take the kids. When does summer start? I'm sorry, I'm not a breeder. I don't have kids in a couple weeks. It's coming right around the corner.
Yeah, June 21.
June 21. I think. Perfect.
That was such a great answer. Can I change my answer?
No. You're silly.
That was so good.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Never mind, forget what I said.
You're silly. Awesome. All right. I love it. James, what's up? Thanks for coming in today, and thanks for coming in with this dude. Who is that?
This model here is the Master Grade St. Andrew, one of my favorite kids of all time. Master Grade
Sananju.
Right.
Dang, that just sounds fancy and definitely.
It is really fancy.
Yeah.
Really fancy.
Okay, so James, you have ATJ
Game and Hobby.
That's right. All things Japan. You're in the Solana upstairs, right across from Blue Collar Shaved Ice. You guys know Kenny. He's been on the show before too. How long have you been around? How's your business been around?
I've had the business already physically 4 years, but I've been working on it for about 6 now.
Oh wow!
It went by pretty quick.
You're right.
So where I'm at right now, it's gone pretty fast, and I love it. I couldn't ask for anything else. I'm doing what I love to do.
And you can tell, because whenever I was at Solana, I'd always see you, and you're always happy, and you're always like, look, we just got in, or we're going to do this. And you're always adding cool events for the kids, for your collectors. You guys have a good, support base. You've been rocking for a few years now. You're a great, excellent customer service.
Thank you.
You guys have an event tonight, actually.
Right. We have a build night going on tonight. It's build night Wednesdays from 5 to 8 at the store. It's about everybody bringing in their model kits as far as like Gunpla. It doesn't just have to be Gunpla. It could be any type of model kit.
Okay.
You just come build with the community.
Yes.
Everybody brings their tools. Everybody helps each other out. Like, hey, I'm having a hard time with the ankle joint. Can you help me out here? And everybody's just having a cool time there building models.
Yeah, and we were talking about that a little earlier. I mean, I grew up with watching my dad build like, you know, the model tanks and cars and things like that. And like you said, sometimes you have to fabricate your own thing. It's all part of it, right? And so how often do you have these events?
So Build Night Wednesdays is every Wednesday from 5 to 8. We also do Trade Night, which is our biggest event of the week. That's every Friday from 5 to 8. That's for the community that's into trading cards. It's very focused on Pokemon, but we're open to Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Dragon Ball, just the TCG verse in general. Everybody comes in with their binder collections, having a good time, trading cards, buying cards off the shop. And it's really cool. It's from all ages. You got from little kids from 4 years old to people that are like 60.
That's so cool.
The trading card game verse right now is extremely big. We got cards going anywhere from $1 to $2,000.
Yeah, I've seen some of those fancy cards you guys have there. I got to take some cool photos of them and stuff, and you're always getting cool new inventory in all the time. I've even watched people like looking for Pokemon Go around the mall. So it's super cool, and this is reminding me of when I used to drop my brother off at Beanie World or Beanie Planet.
I remember that.
Back in the day, it was on the west side. So for people, you know, like that's exactly he would have been living at your shop for sure. And so you're in the Solana, so you're open every day.
Every day from Monday to
Sunday. 7 days a
week. It's a grind. It really is a grind.
That's awesome. Tell me more about some of the inventory that you carry. You also have video game stations there.
So I want to say about 90% of the stores imported from Japan. I do have my distributors from Japan. They ship me a bunch of cool stuff, model kits, trading cards, anime figures, statues. The store is a Japanese-inspired game and hobby shop. So it's everything that the Japanese have created as far as games, anime, all their hobbies in general. A lot of the cool stuff that we enjoy, they created it. So I've always been very fond of their culture. It's super cool stuff.
I love it. And how do they follow you on social media?
You can follow me atj.game.hobby on Instagram. We do have a Discord as well and our Facebook as well. Our Instagram is the one that's moving more. I encourage everybody to follow that one, but you can follow our Discord or our Facebook.
Okay.
Super cool stuff. We do events all the time. We got Ultimate Game Night. That's between me and Kenny. He's such a collab, man. That's my boy
he's
right
awesome.
there. Yeah, so we collab in like you can't go wrong with food and games.
Of course.
And we're right across from each other. It revolves around a Smash Brothers tournament. So you got about 30 entries. Everybody goes on the joysticks and they're just knocking each other out on Smash Brothers. It's one of the coolest games ever created. It really is. It's so cool. Then you got Kenny with the brain freeze challenge, so that somebody
challenge? That sounds scary.
It is scary. I mean, I can't finish that snow cone that quick.
No.
Cool stuff.
That's fun. I love it. And again, summer is right around the corner.
Right.
If you guys are looking for cool things for your kids to get interested in, if they're not already, like maybe you're helping them look for hobbies. Not all kids are into sports. Not all kids are into this or that. You got to look for options, and this is something that I highly recommend that you guys check out. So all things Japan in the Solana. Did we cover everything?
I think so, yeah.
Dang, we're moving fast today. I'm just like,
it's cool stuff.
It is cool stuff. It's really cool, and I want to get and tell me his name again.
This is the Master Green Sinanji.
The Master Green Sinanji.
This is built by one of our very skilled builders that we have at the shop. His name's Ashton. Shout out to Ashton.
What's up?
I'm pretty sure he built this within like 2 to 3 hours. He built so quick.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just like, Ashton, chill, bro. Chill.
That's awesome.
Cool stuff. Like me, I'm a slower builder. I take my time. Everybody at the shop knows I'm just building slow. But some of these dudes, they'll be building quick. So like thinking about it to set up like a race to see who could finish like a Master Green the quickest.
The same model. That'd be a lot of fun. That's awesome. I have all these questions. So Okay. You sell models?
Yeah, so you could pick up one at the shop off the shelves if you don't have one and you want to join. Build Night Wednesdays, we got master grades, we got real grades, high grades. This being like the scales of the models. So this is a master grade. This is one of like the most complex kits that you can do. Then you got a perfect grade, which is a level above that, and then below that you got what is a high grade, a real grade, and entry grade. Everybody pretty much starts off at a high grade. It's a little bit smaller scale model, but you could pretty much start anywhere. But you do want to get into it, you can always hit us up right there at the Solana.
I love it. I love it. And one more thing, do you guys offer memberships, or is this just like a come?
Yeah, just come on in. You don't need a membership.
Oh,
just
awesome.
come on in. We'll greet you with open arms. Everybody's really cool. We kind of really nerd out all the time. Like everybody was against me because I was like, it's possible to create a giant robot that we could pilot. No, it's not. Yes, it is. I was like, so it's based off of an anime. So these humans pilot these things and then they battle each other.
Imagine like human-sized Rock'em Sock'em.
Yeah, well, they actually have three of them in Japan. Actually, life size actually just took down the one that moves, which is RX-7. It does a couple movements. It's like I used to like to call it like one of the greatest wonders of the world because you're watching a like life size robot.
Look at this dude's passion.
If you guys want to look at it, you go on YouTube and put RX-78. The Gundam base in Yokohama. They just took it down. To be honest, I really don't know why. But they also have two other ones. I actually took a picture with the Unicorn Gundam in Tokyo. That one's just big robot, but that one doesn't move. It just kind of it transforms and then it lights up. And then I forget where the other one's at. It's the Freedom Strike Gundam, but they are life-size robots, and it's very cool to see.
And you went to see this?
Yeah, I went to Japan last March.
That's awesome.
It's amazing. It's super cool. I'll be going again in September.
All right.
But yeah, if you ever want to go see a life-size robot, go to Japan.
Well, and also if you ever want to go to an awesome shop with someone who's passionate about what he does, go to ATJ and tell him I sent you. Did we cover everything, everybody? Real quick, what type of marketing do you do, and do you have any tips or advice for business owners?
Tips and advice for business owners that I could give at the very end of the day is like, just go do it. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys seen that Shia LaBeouf video. Yeah. Just do it. At first, I never understood what that video was, and then I was like, what's this? You know, and it's pretty much just that. Just go do it.
Yeah.
Like, network, as you guys were saying, go talk to people and get your name out there, because nobody's gonna do it but you. You gotta go talk to people and see what you can do and get out there and stuff like that. Most of the marketing we do is social media, of course, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that good stuff.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you guys so much for joining me today. Real quick, I want to give a quick reminder for you guys at home if you guys are business owners, okay? And if you're interested in taking your marketing to the next level, please reach out to me. I'd love to help any way I can. We offer services like TV, we can schedule, negotiate, and broker these deals for you at no cost to you guys to get schedules for TV, radio, billboard, print, and online streaming. I can also help you with social media, video production, graphic design, photography, SEO, SEM, branding, events, PR, community outreach, and social media influencing. Anything that you guys need, please reach out to me. I'd love to help you. I'd love to help you grow your business. Even if you're wanting to get outside the El Paso market, we have experience in that as well. Again, Leo Marketing and Annie's Ventures, reach out to me. Thank you so much to my sponsors, El Paso Family Dental. Dude, I'm on my last week of these things. Look how, this is crazy. I'm gonna do a before and after so you guys can see, but I'm super excited. Of course, maybe if I'm gonna see the dentist this next week, so if there's any tweaks, there'll be maybe a little bit of time, but I'm on my last trait and it was amazing. Super easy, painless, maybe a little sore the first day of getting a new tray, and that's some of them. I can't recommend it enough. If you're interested in see if aligners are right for you, please reach out to El Paso Family Dental and tell them I sent you. And for the rest of May, I believe it's $1,000 for moms. They get a discount, they get that shaved off for their aligner, and it's like a comprehensive something treatment. Go get the details on their page or my page for all the information, but please do that. Also, Viva La Mocha, Paso Zoo Society, Star Central Studios and Production. Thank you so much for always allowing me to utilize this beautiful space. Make sure to get those tickets to come here this Friday for Take the Stage. Sign up your kiddos for the best summer camp happening in El Paso with El Paso Zoo Society. And also, if you're looking for something cool to do yourselves or with your kids, you're looking for a new hobby, go to ATJ in the Solana, all things Japan, and tell them I sent you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.